Shabbat Shalom everyone, I'm going to continue this awesome series of the Daf Yomi. We're in Kuf Zayin of Masechet Bava Kamma over here, page 107. And what a better way to come with some Daf Yomi words with this fantastic view behind me. It's the greatest advert for Aliyah over here. And what we're talking about in this week's parasha, in this week's Daf over here, I'm so confused because I've been talking about the parasha just over the last couple of hours. I've got that on my lips at the moment, and now here we are in the Daf Yomi tidbit. So what we're talking about in the Daf today, in page 107, we are talking about that someone is not going to be brazen enough to totally lie about something. Let's say that there's Reuben and Shimon. Reuben's lent out money to Shimon, for example. Shimon is not going to unequivocally deny the whole amount, to be believed. He is most likely, he's going to admit to part of it, but not lie outright about all of it. That's just an assumption. And Rabbah in today's stuff is going to question this, it's going to be answered, and we're going to actually learn different things from other Gemaras also on different reasons why one might lie, why one may not lie. Okay, so friends, what's the scenario over here? Sorry about the wind over here, we'll bring a bit of noise to the video. Someone owes money. If he admits that instead of, say he's been challenged, he's been accused of owing 200, he says, no, I only really owe 100 of this specific amount over here. That's the amount I owe, 100. So what's he going to have to do? What's the solution to this, friends? Actually from the Torah law. If he admits to part of it, he is going to have to take an oath on the remaining amount over here. So if he says that he owes only 100 instead of 200, which is he's being accused of, he would have to pay that 100 naturally, which he's admitted to, and he would have to take an oath on the other 100 over here. But friends, it could be some people might not want to make an oath over here. And to make an oath is not a small thing. We learn in Pashat Matot that to make it, ideally we should say Pli Neder with everything that we do, and making an oath is not the ideal scenario. So that's why it's imposed on the person that we can find out, we can catch if this person is lying or not. Is he a charlatan or not? There's different reasons why he might be lying. Maybe generally he hasn't got the money, so he needs he needs to be covered. So he'll partially admit because he doesn't want to totally lie. Or maybe it could be the accuser is trying to rip him off out of an extra 100. So we're trying to catch these scenarios out. I think they're going to equate other things from other Gemaras of different reasons why someone will lie or not. But to just make an oath or just to say anything, full stop, it's not to be taken lightly. It's got to be taken very seriously, and that's how important Emet is inside the Torah. The truth is one of the pillars of the Torah over here. If someone's going to lie about a partial amount, someone's going to lie in court, people aren't prepared to do it. I always say there was a case, I think 2 years ago, there was a high-profile celebrity case in England where a person was accused in a defamation case. There was a high-profile football case, I think it was. And he came to court, I think it was a husband of the woman that was accusing the other woman of something. The husband was there, who was a football player, and refused to go under oath in court. It's a non-Jewish court over here. And then when he came out to the media cameras were focusing on him, he was saying that how the other party was lying. He was prepared to lie in front of hundreds of millions in front of the cameras, but when it actually came to making an oath over there, like a testimony to do it, then he was not brazen enough to do it at that stage in time. And that's most people, when actually put on the spot and they've actually got to make the oath, there's something bad. All the more so for the Jewish nation over here. Why is one of the reasons that is offered in today's stuff is that in Parshat Yitro, which we came out of 2 weeks ago, where you can see the mountains right behind me, it's not Har Sinai over there, we were worthy of saying Na'aseh v'nishma when we were getting the Torah at Mount Sinai, in Har Sinai over here. And that's one of the things. We're not going to be brazen enough. We're a nation that is believed with these things, and over here. And that's what this stuff is trying to testify, that we will be believed with everything. We will not be so brazen. It's giving us the confidence that we're not brazen enough to lie about something like this. And that's why an oath is in place within regards to these transactions and everything else. And we can't just believe outright also, because we need some, for the person, the borrower, the person giving the money, we need some assurance also that he'll get the money back, and people might stop lending money if people will do these things. So all these protocols are taken in place, and that's very interesting. I'll leave you with just a view of the mountains over here. I love this view over here. Wishing you all a fantastic Shabbat. This is dedicated to a few people. For Yisrael ben Tamar, Shana bat Avram, and may we all have a blessed Shabbat, Bezrat Hashem, and Fega bat Esther also. Wishing you all a great day. Take care.